I'm going to be asking my wife juicy questions. How many times would she want to do the nasty?
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that question!
Hair or no hair down there?
The bushier the better.
Whoa! Are guy parts attractive to you?
No.
Have you ever faked it in bed?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever smelled my underwear?
Kind of, yeah.
The juiciest question. Scott fam, what is going on? What is going on? Welcome back to our channel, guys. And if you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button, join the Scott family. And in today's video, I'm going to be asking my wife juicy questions guys are too afraid to ask.
I'm already getting hot.
Are you?
I don't know why these questions make me so nervous.
And uncomfortable?
Yes, they shouldn't, but they do. I think it's just because like you never know how many people are actually gonna see the video.
Oh, I know.
And like once it's out forever.
It's out.
So it just like get my head a little bit, but I'm gonna put all that aside and we're just gonna have a normal conversation.
And they're juicy questions, so it's like, and she hasn't seen the questions, so you have no idea what I'm gonna be asking.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna put all that aside and I'm gonna act like I'm just having a conversation with you. And
Juicy time. Are you ready for your first question?
Let's do it.
Okay, the first question is, how many boyfriends have you had?
Oh my gosh, I'm going right in.
Right in.
Are we talking like serious boyfriends or just like
What do you mean?
boyfriends?
Just boyfriends. What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, well there's 1, 2, including you 5.
5 boyfriends your whole life.
Yeah.
Are you just picking that number because it's your favorite number?
No, literally 5. Literally 5.
Everything just lands on 5 for you? That's pretty funny. Okay, 5 boyfriends
5
it is.
boyfriends.
Okay.
Woohoo.
You ready for your next question?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever broken up and gotten back together?
Kind of, yeah.
What? When?
Yeah, we did.
When?
We broke up for 1 day-ish, not even a full 24 hours.
No.
Yes, we did. October 1st, 2017.
Really?
Yes.
I don't
Okay, so
remember
the
that.
night before, we got in like an argument, and basically we were like, you know what? Like,
What?
we kind of called it off. Like, we're like, this isn't working. Like, we're arguing, like, whatever. And so the next day.
So it was all talk, no action.
No, because the next day I was expecting you to like call me or text me and be like, hey, like, sorry about last night, and like you didn't.
That's just my stubborn personality.
And I didn't either. We went the entire day without talking, and I was like, we've never done this
Wait,
before.
I do remember this.
And then it was actually really crazy because if you guys don't know, October 1 is like a crazy day here in Vegas because of like what happened.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
There was like a really sad event that happened here in Vegas, and
She was at work that night. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Freaked out, and I was like, oh my god. The worst mistake, going 24 hours without talking to you, and
Yeah.
you being at work, and
Yeah.
Because at that time, everyone just thought like the strip was like
the
going
strip
chaotic.
shut down. Like I was almost stuck at work, and it was like really
terrifying.
scary.
It was terrifying.
And then I like in a weird way that event like put things in perspective for us, and we like never
did that
even
again.
like messed around with the thought of like breaking up ever again.
And if we get in an argument, we never leave the house without like saying I love you, and like
Yeah.
we just like never do that anymore because
No.
you never know like
You just
what
never
will
know. Yeah, sometimes your stubbornness can come out, and it's like big
It's not
picture
worth it.
thinking here.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. In a perfect world, in Talia's beautiful world,
Yeah.
how many times would she want to do the nasty?
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that question! Surely, I don't know, a healthy amount.
What's a healthy?
You guys think of what a healthy amount is and let me know in the comments. I actually want to know what is a healthy
You
amount.
want to leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're leaving it there. Okay. Hair or no hair down there?
The bushier the better.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting to say that.
I'm just kidding. No, I definitely would say
Trimmed up.
clean, trimmed up situation down there.
Would you like a little landing strip? A little lineup with a fade?
Dude,
No?
I don't even know what that looks like, but if you can do that art, I'm interested in seeing
Really?
that.
Alright, man. You know what I'll be doing later today. 2 weeks from now, growing it out.
If you don't have one, I'll be disappointed.
Oh my god. Have you ever farted while doing the nasty time? You have?
I don't think so. Honestly, can you think of a time that I did that? I don't even do that in front of you in general because I just like, unless it's an accident.
I think you did once. And you're like, oops, you got so embarrassed and it was like, it was more cute.
Ah, I don't remember that.
So so cute. I was just like, aww.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But it's funny because if you ask anybody that's in my family, it's not like I'm like, oh, I don't like to fart in front of Roger. It's like, no, I don't like to do that in front of anybody. Ever since I was a kid, it is like so embarrassing to me. And I know that it's a natural thing and it should not be so embarrassing. But for me, I'm like, no. No.
She's dead set on it too.
No.
So when she does, it's kind of cute.
You guys, I think I broke my stomach. It's like TMI, but like I can't even get it out sometimes.
Oh.
I think I broke it because of how many times I've held it. So if you're listening to me, don't do that because I don't think it's good for you.
It's probably not.
It's not.
It's probably not. Are guy parts attractive to you? So this area right here. Is it attractive? Like, do you look at it and go, oh yeah, that is just totally getting me on right now?
No.
No?
I don't think any girl looks at that and is like, oh yeah, baby. I mean, maybe. But it's not like it's ugly to me or anything, but like, it's not like the part of your body that I'm like, yeah. You know, like I love your arms and like your chest and like I get more turned on by that than that. That's not really something I dream about. Okay. That area.
Okay. Dad bod or shredded?
I personally feel like whatever.
No, you gotta answer it. Like, what do you like attracted to? Are you attracted to more of the dad bod, kind of just like a little looser, or do you like the guys that are just
I prefer more of a dad bod, I feel like. But when I was younger, I thought like a 6-pack abs and like, I just thought that was like super attractive. And now that I'm older, I feel like as long as you're fit and in shape.
Okay,
like,
so you want kind of the fit dad bod. You can't just be like a dad bod.
No, well,
because the dad bod's just like, I'm not going to the gym, I'm just being a dad and just living my best life constantly.
But if you're happy, then
we're not going with happiness right now. We're going on what you're attracted to.
All I think about when I'm attracted is you. Like, I'm like, okay, I love your body. Even when you're like, you weren't in shape, you still looked so good to me. Like, I never looked at you and was like, oh wow, you're out of shape. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, so whether you're like,
but there's no preference.
No, like right now you're getting really in shape and like I'm seeing your abs.
I've been hitting I've been hitting.
And I'm like, oh dang, like it looks so good. So I like both. I really do. Like both bodies are very attractive to me.
Touche.
As long as it's body.
Okay, touche. What body part do you like on me the most?
Which one? Your arms and your chest. It's like you got a nice chest.
So the whole upper part here.
Yeah, look at that.
I've been working on it for you. I've been working on it for you.
It's my favorite. Oh, and I love your legs too, and your calves, and I love your little butt. I just love everything.
Okay. You're just showering.
Blue eyes.
I'm receiving everything you say. I'm receiving it. Weirdest place you've ever had sexy time?
Weirdest place I've ever had sexy time.
Or just like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be the weirdest. I'm having a flashback for one.
Are you thinking of the boat?
With you and I?
Yeah, or something else.
Oh my god, that one? Like me?
Yeah.
I was thinking about something else.
Which one?
I was thinking about the time, well I guess we've done it in some different spots.
When we were hiking?
When we were hiking. We were hiking and we got to the top of the hike.
That was so random.
And we decided time and place and we were just in the mood.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we got done, there was like people walking up the hike. And
yeah,
we were like,
thankfully.
This is the best hike you guys will ever go on. So that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was dope. Probably that.
Oh, that was good. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was dope.
Good. Next question. Do girls enjoy having their plate with?
Oh my gosh.
It's gotta get juicy for the Scott fam, dude. It's a yes or no. You can just say, you don't have to go, you don't have to get descriptive. It's yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. I love seeing Talia uncomfortable. It's like the best thing.
You guys, I grew up the most private person literally ever. Like, I didn't even tell my mom or like my cousins or anybody that I had a crush on somebody other than like Justin Timberlake, like a famous person, like a real person that I knew in like class. I didn't feel comfortable telling people these things until I was like 16. Like, I just don't.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
Just get like uncomfortable.
Have you ever faked it in bed?
Honestly, no. I don't understand why.
I don't think you have either. That. You're pretty honest.
I don't understand why people would do that.
Yeah.
Why would you lie?
It wouldn't hurt my
feelings
feelings
like you're being satisfied when you're not.
That's very true.
That's so weird.
Great answer. Great answer.
I would not do that.
Showering with me or without me, which one do you prefer?
I like showering with you, but the only thing that is annoying is when I don't want to wash my hair because it just, all the water bounces off of his body into my hair and I'm like, well, might as well wash my hair now. So it depends on the time. If it's a hair wash day, cool, let's shower together. If it's not a hair wash day, I prefer to not because then I'm just stressed the whole time and I'm like, ah.
And honestly, you like the water like so hot.
I do.
She has it boiling hot. I think honestly, because you're 5', the water is just like, so the temperature difference, my head is like at the shower head. So I'm getting blasted with like 110 degrees and I'm like, I can't do this. But I do like showering with you as well. Okay, next question. We're moving along great, ladies and gentlemen. And if you haven't already, Scott fam, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and join the Scott family today. Okay, you just top or bottom go.
Oh my god, I'm not answering that.
No?
No!
You can give a signal if you want.
TMI!
Okay.
TMI.
Okay, they wanted to know. Okay, here's another one. How do girls feel about giving BJ's restaurants?
I love BJ's restaurants.
Yeah, you do?
I do.
That...
But you're asking about the other minus restaurant.
Minus restaurant. Yeah,
okay.
minus restaurant. TMI? Can you answer this question?
It is definitely TMI, but I
like
feel
it or don't like
it. I feel like it's to each their own.
Good answer. Okay, respect that. Are you more leaning on the right side or the left side? Okay, I'm too much. Okay, I get it. Do girls have sexy time dreams?
I have, for sure.
Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
That's happened before, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I don't know why people ask this. This is such an interesting question to me. And so funny at the same time. Have you ever smelled my underwear?
No! Are you serious?
Yeah, someone asked that.
Is that like a thing?
I don't know.
Imagine!
You walk in, superstar? You're superstar in my boxers? Yo, we would have to have a talk. I was like, yo, do you have an underwear fetish or something like that?
Not ever do that. I mean, no offense if you're into that, but
That's not it. Do girls like it when guys initiate or girls initiate? You want me to be like the initiator or are you the initiator?
Yeah, I like when you're the aggressor.
You do?
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of dependent on the situation and like...
Sometimes she'd be coming out in lingerie and I'm like, where'd that come from? Calm down, Rogers.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like I enjoy when
I'm
the
the
aggressor.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We are getting to the last and final
Oh
question.
my gosh, this wasn't too bad at all.
It wasn't too bad, right?
No,
And I think
this
you
is
did a
actually
great
fun.
job. And if you guys want us to do a part 3, because I think we've done this before in the past, let us know, because we got like thousands of, maybe not thousands, but we got hundreds of questions. And I could only pick like maybe 10 to 15 because we don't want to make the video too long. But the last and final question, the juiciest question.
Oh my goodness.
First experience with Roger, how was it? I did not expect that. I did not expect that answer.
It was great. It was amazing.
It was?
Yeah, of course.
You want to tell the story behind it? I think the Scott fam deserves to hear the story about the first experience, how it happened. Come on, you gotta give it to him. You have to give it to him. It's so funny and it's so good.
I've gone this long without sharing this story. I don't know if it's really necessary.
Oh, I think you should tell him. Scott fam, if you think she should tell you this story right now, like this video, go to the comments. Come on, you gotta tell him. It's so funny, it's so good.
All right.
So, the first experience, was it good?
It was great.
Was it amazing?
It was amazing.
Was it the best in the West?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I want to know. Now, give me the story behind it, because it is literally, I'm gonna get my popcorn. It is an awesome story.
So, remember it like it was yesterday. I was with 2 of my friends, and we were just talking, normal conversation, and they were just making fun of me about how every single guy that I would like talk to would end up being my boyfriend for like years, and they were like, you're just like no fun. Like you never just like hook up with someone random. And I'm like, no, like that is not me. Like I don't do that, like whatever. So my friend is like
How long have we been talking leading up to this? Like what?
We weren't talking like that at all.
Oh, we weren't?
We were just, I mean,
this makes us better.
We had kissed before, so I think like, obviously I thought you might like me, I might like you.
Yeah.
But we hadn't talked about feelings or anything like that, you know? So she was like, you should just like break the seal and just like hook up with somebody that you have no intentions of being your boyfriend and like just like
So are we talking?
one night stand.
There it is.
Oh, a one night stand, okay, I'm saying it. I'm saying it, a one night stand. And I'm like, no, like that is not my style, like, I don't do that. And she's like, come on, you're 25. And it's like, I gave in to the peer pressure. I'm like, you know what, like, okay, fine. Roger seems like a great candidate. He is my friend, we've already kissed. This could work, you know? He's really fun, he's cute. Like, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna come over later. So we're texting and I'm like, I'll come over later. And he's like, no, you won't. And I'm like, yeah, I will, like, I'll come over later. So he already knew, he understood the assignment, I feel like, because he was like, you won't come over, like, da 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 da.
I think I was just flirting with you. I didn't know it was like gonna go down.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't, I don't think I did. Like I got there, I felt like things were hot and heavy and I was like, oh, this is going in that direction right now.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, well,
I was just flirting with you.
Okay, well then later on in the day, I chicken out. I'm like, I'm not going over there. Like, I was with my friends, I was feeling confident, now I'm home alone, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I try to get out of it, and Roger sends me a meme of this little kid with a mullet, and he's like, why don't you mullet on over here?
Come on, didn't it make you laugh?
It made me laugh, so I came over. That's all it took, was sending me a freaking meme.
You came over, and then?
And then we played Tetris, and I was so nervous playing Tetris the whole time because I was like, all right, like.
No, it wasn't Tetris.
Yes, it was.
It was Tetris?
I mean, not Tetris, it was Jenga.
Yeah, we played a game.
Yeah, and
hang out, talked, and then
it happened. And then I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna leave now, and I think this is how this works, and successful one night stand, like this worked out. And then he texted me good night, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but he's just being nice. And then he texted me good morning, and I was like, oh, that really didn't work. And then he ended up being my husband. So my first one night stand is actually my husband. So it didn't work.
Oh my God.
But it did work. I never had intentions of sharing this story.
I had to ask.
I'm probably red and oh my God.
I had to ask, and you told it well.
There you go.
One night stand turned to husband. Well, Scott fam, there you have it. That is asking my wife juicy questions that guys are too afraid to ask. I think you did a great job.
Thanks, Podge. Thanks for all these questions, guys. They were really funny, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us a lot. But before we conclude the video, we need to do our post notification shout outs, and that goes to
Natalia Simone. Thank you so much for being a part of the Scott fam.
We love you.
And if you want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, that you turn your post notifications on, and that you comment when you've done those things.
All right, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends and family about the Scott family. Love you guys.
Love you guys. See you next video.